Welcome to the Omega Studio news you can use. I'm your host, Kareem Clemons. This is Talk Show T, starting right here, right now. Okay, so welcome here. I am Kareem Clemons. Thank you so much for being here. Today is Sunday, and it is Kobe Bryant Day. Happy Sunday to everybody. I'm not going to be here long. I'm actually happy that I'm here. I'm going to go ahead and put it up here. That's Kobe Bryant. And on this day, today, marks 112 days that Kobe Bryant passed away. Okay. Kobe Bryant passed away on this day, uh, January 26, 2020, in Calabasas, California, with his daughter and seven other members, friends, and family, and a helicopter, his own helicopter that crashed. He was 41. The Omega Studio News and Talk Show T has made it respectfully to honor Kobe Bryant on this day, Sunday, every Sunday for the next 20 weeks, to honor Kobe Bryant. Okay, so we remember him on this day today. So 112 days. And also let us put out there that Kobe Bryant will be inducted in the Hall of Fame with Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan on August the 29th, 2020, which is a Saturday in Springfield, Massachusetts. Stay with the Omega Studio News and Talk Show T as story develops with that, because with the coronavirus and everything going and the extension of places, we may see it may cancel or it may still be going on. But yes, so today is Sunday, May the 17th, 2020, and I'm so excited to be here. I'm Kareem Clemons. Thank you guys for being here and being with me. I know I have not been here lately. That's because I've been doing other things and I've been going through some changes as well. But I do want to thank you guys for your support and for your concerns. Also, like, the subscribe, the follow, and also watching the videos. Okay, that's very much important. So I'm very happy that I'm here. Okay, I don't really have a show for you guys today, but I did want to come up here and let you guys know that a little bit, little, little, okay, I'll give you guys a little bit of detail about what's going on with me. Okay, I'll share with you guys uh, so you guys will know. Okay, so if you guys been following me, you guys know that that I've been sharing some personal things with you guys, such as my weight loss and also my cardio problems, like with my whole blood clots that I had, and the whole Lipitor and going on to my cholesterols and stuff. So that's doing well. I'm still on the Lipitor and I'm still maintaining my health. Okay. So, and I know people at Ghetto Kitchen's like, yo, where's the food at? And like, but I'm really trying. That's why I'm back at working out and I'm back at my calisthenics and running. So I just want to let you guys know that as well. But I also want to share with you guys something else. Now, if some of you guys know that some of you guys know and some of you guys don't know. But for those who do know, uh, I have very sensitive ears. And if at some point when you watch my videos, you probably see me with a whole bunch of earplugs, and I may have earplugs in my ear, and I may have earplugs. But lately I've been wearing earplugs for 24/7, 24 hours, 7 days a week. But I've been changing it, and I've been doing it for the past couple of days and everything. So for the past 6 months. Okay, I've been ear plugging it. Okay, because noise is very sensitive to my ears. It hurts my ears really, 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 really bad. Okay, so I wear earplugs and I try to find the highest that there is. And the DBS is 33. That's out there. 32, 33, the highest. Okay, but I do want to say that I've been wearing earplugs, and now it's like the past couple of days I've been having like problems with my ears. Right, I'm having a problem with my ears. So it's like mainly this one, and then like this one. But anyway, long story short, I've had my earplugs out for more than 24 hours. 24 hours I've had my earplugs out. And I can tell you that I am so elated, so happy, so gay to hear my voice. And it sounds so wonderful and so soft. And so, because it seems like when I was going on to my other videos, and maybe this video may be seem different than all the other videos, where I may be talking loud or I may be screaming. That's because I had the earplugs in, and the earplugs had a effect to my ear, and it was hurting it so bad that I had to take them out. So yes, it's been 24 hours since I've had no earplugs in my ear, and I feel good. You understand? And like I do feel like a little tingle or whatever, but that'll all come back because it's not of natural, not of the norm to not have your earplugs. Okay, so don't mean to have earplugs in your ear, but I have earplugs. I haven't had them in 24 hours, so I'm just so excited that I'm able to go and continue with not having it. And then the noise. Like I try to like bring the noise down because my ears is just really, really, really sensitive. I can hear noise like next door. I can hear noise like down the street. Like I kid you not, my ears are very, very sensitive. So, and even here, the studio, I have to have the acoustic pads up and everything. So it has to be, um, you know, it has to be like absolutely quiet. And I hope that the videos that I present here is absolutely presentable for not only me, but who are my I'm my big fan, but to you guys who are the fans of the page. So again, I don't have that much that I want to bring to you again. But again, today is Sunday, and today is Kobe Bryant Day, May 17th, 2020. And again, on this day, 112 days ago, Kobe Bryant lost his life on Sunday, along with those people right here in the upper corner. Okay, so I don't really have that much. I mean, I can go off on certain things, but I do want to shout out to everybody who is on YouTube. Shout out to everybody who is on uh, Periscope. Those who are following on Facebook. Those who are following on um, anywhere on the social media broadcast band. I want to thank you guys so much for just being here. And I know Mother's Day had passed, right? Mother's Day, and that was on Sunday too. So I'm like, but let me just give y'all a heads up too. Let me just give y'all a heads up too. Now, my adopted mother, y'all know I'm adopted, right? Y'all know I'm adopted, and y'all know that my adopted mother, she passed away in 2011, right? So when she passed in 2011, I used to go down to North Carolina and I used to go visit her. And I visited her on Mother's Day one Sunday, and she was sitting there. We were sitting. She was drinking a beer. I was drinking a beer, and she was like, "It is not just Mother's Day, but it is Sunday, Sunday and Sunday." So Sunday and Sonday, and ever since then, it has been sitting in my mind on Mother's Day and Sunday. It's not just Sunday, but Sunday. Okay? So, yeah, that was one thing. And then also, too, I also want to say shout out to my girl, Sakia Gunn, who I will always remember her, who passed away on May. Well, she was killed. Okay, she was 15. She was a 15-year-old Dyke murdered on May 11th, 2003 in Newark, New Jersey, downtown Broad Market. And I remember that day like it was clearly like yesterday. Okay. Um, I came back from North Carolina and I came to Project Wow. And when I came to Project Wow, it was the old Project Wow right on Central Avenue. I came upstairs, everybody was like, yo, everybody was like in mourning. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? And they said somebody was killed. And I'm like, who? And mind you, Sakia used to be at the Globe when it was on Broad Market that was ran by Omar, okay, and Naeem. So she used to be there. And I seen her, met her, and even though she was young, it wasn't the age because she did not look like she was 15 years old. She looked like she was a like she just carried herself as if she was an adult, like the way you seen her. So, and I remember like dancing with her and drinking with her, and it was like it was just you couldn't. I didn't. It was the age was not there. It was who she was and her personality. And when they said that somebody was killed, I'm like, killed. Then when they said Sakia, like that was the first thing that just popped on my mind. Like Sakia, not no. I was like, nah, 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 nah. So I hurried up to my phone, and when I hurried up to my phone, I had called somebody, and they told me that they were going to be downtown Broad Market North. So I hauled ass down there, and at that time, I think at that time at Project Wow, they was like making shirts and stuff for her. But at that time, I didn't see it. But when I got down there, I seen a whole bunch of people on the corner of Broad Market. And I was standing right by the police booth because they had the police booth on each side of the street. And I met up with my friend, and sure enough, it was who I surely thought it was, and it was Sakia Gunn. She was murdered. She was murdered by a man who actually, the story went by a man was in a car downtown Newark, and she was with her friends. And next thing you know, this man approached her thinking that she was a boy, because Sakia, she was a tomboy. Like she didn't she dressed it as if she was a boy. So he approached her, and when he found out that she was a girl, he backed off and tried to go at her friend, and that's when things got a little scuffled. They got into a battle, and then he went and stabbed her in her neck with a object. Then the coward left, and to leave her dead right there, leave her bleeding. So they picked her up in a pass-by who was downtown Broad Market, and they drove her to UMD&J in North New Jersey, and that's where Sakia died. She passed away. And I can tell you, the city was in mourning. The city was in mourning not because of who she was, but the senseless killing of a young African American, self identified lesbian dyke, murdered, okay, in the cold blood streets of North New Jersey, downtown. So, but I can say that they caught him. He got 25 years to life. Sakia Gunn funeral um, was at Perry's Funeral Home, downtown Newark. It brought in more than 4,000 people to her funeral. She had horse and carriage. She is laid to rest at uh, the cemetery is in North New Jersey. I will have that name for you. Is right on the side where Westside High School is at. So it's the school and it's the cemetery, and her body is right there. Every time when I'm in North in that area, I at least try to go visit her. Okay, so shout out to Sakia Gunn, May 11th, 2003, made 17 years. That my girl Sakia, I miss you, girl. Okay, shout out to you. Okay, all right. So without further ado, I want to go ahead and move on to the next topic. I mean, it's not like I have anything planned, but it's more like just getting the getting it out there to you guys, and you know. But if you're here, can you please like and comment, keep it cute, and if you can share, thank you for sharing. Okay, so shout out to T.S. Madison. Um, Shout out to T.S. Madison, where we are pretty much, well, we have not, okay, so the Omega Studio News has not done any of the programs yet. That's only for a good reason, and I will get to you guys on that, but that's for a good reason. But I do know I can say that jury review is still suspended. Uh, Live at 9 is suspended, and also the session is suspended until further notice. Now, okay, so, well, I'll get on that in a minute, but I do want to say that T.S. Madison. Now, I can report some stuff on Madison. I do know that Madison in the morning, Maddie in the morning, is still continuing until. Now, this is what she said. She said until, before she said until the lift was up or whatever, but now it's like the lift is up from Georgia, so I'm not really sure if they're like in close contact. Maybe she may have somebody on the Queen Supreme Court and they have a mask on or something. I don't know. Or is she going to continue the virtual court, which would be any fun? Which, Maggie Morning, she says she has that happening until the Queen Supreme Court comes back on air. But I can tell you that I'm loving Maddie in the morning, but I'm also loving Do You Want to Smoke? And that is on Thursdays. And I can tell you that those people really want to smoke, whether or not you can sing or whether or not, hold on, let me put this up. Whether or not you can sing or whether or not you can't sing. Okay? Do you want to smoke? And a lot of people come up there and they really, really want to. Wait, hold on. Y'all, give me 1 second. I'm trying to look for. I hope nobody. Well, it could have been nobody from this. It could be you. Um. Okay, yeah, let me put this here. All right. So, do you want to smoke? And then Maddie Mob News. Do you want to smoke? And that is on Maddie Mob in the morning on Thursdays. And I can tell you, there are people who actually literally come up there and they really, really try their best and darnest to do their amazing and put their best work forward in singing. Some of them I like. Some of them I don't like. But the ones like that's all about the whole concept. Do you want to smoke? And if you do want to smoke, that is pretty much go out there and show right on Madison's page what you got. And I can tell some of those people. I mean, it was one of them, but I still like Joe. I still like Joe. I'm telling you, I still like him. I will always I go back to that video and I always listen to him. But it's just some people who has it and some people who don't have it. And I like how Madison, even though it doesn't sound right, but I like how Madison she takes and give them a second chance to come back to reality. Okay, because Craig don't be having it. I mean, he just be like, I'm not having it, this thing. Okay, but no, Maddie in the morning Thursdays, check out TS Madison. But I can tell you also too, I don't know anything about what's going on in Mexico. But I can tell y'all that y'all gotta stay up on the real TS Madison page to get the scoop. Or y'all could go on the Facebook group page or TS Madison on Facebook and find out whether or not TS Madison is going to continue the Mexico trip or is it going to be canceled? Okay, so all you Medi Mob lovers out there who are supposed to be going out for the the Queen Supreme Court out there in Mexico, and with this whole coronavirus and this whole social distancing, this whole on lockdown, you gotta check with Madison and stay updated on her page. That's why she tell you to subscribe to her YouTube because you never know when she's gonna be going live, or you can come and join here, right here, and I will give you right here on Madison Mob News whether or not it's canceled. But I'm not really sure if there will be any refunds issued because I do know people have their tickets, they book their tickets, they book the hotel, they book everything, the Queen Supreme Court. So you have to stay with the head in charge, and that's Madison herself. So, Maddie Mob News, stay with us. As any developing story, I will give it to you on here. Also, too, I do want to know while we're on my, I do want to state while we're on Madison Mob News, shout out to the last performance for the Queen Supreme Court, which had gone down previously. I do know that we did see the comedian up there. We also seen, I think it was Jesse Wu that went up there again, and also we did see the cousin pastor that was there, and we also seen that's pretty much it, because that the last time we did from Jason Lee from that was the last one we did for jury review. Okay, and I do know there was a pretrial that had came up for Madison and the Queen Supreme Court. But again, ladies and gentlemen, for the Maddie Mob News, okay, you have to stay with us, stay with the Omega Studio News and Talk Show T as story develops, as anything continues or anything change within the Mexico trip for the Queen Supreme Court, we'll let you know. And also, too, if the Queen Supreme Court is coming back with any type of updates or they're going to continue with the virtual court, we'll definitely let you know. Okay? All right. So, moving right along. And I totally forgot because, again, today is Kobe Bryant Day and it is Sunday. And how can we forget the man himself, Kobe Bryant, in the house? Okay? Pay homage to the man himself, Kobe Bryant. Okay. Again, dedicated this show to Kobe Bryant, 41, who again passed away on this day 112 days ago. Okay, and that was January the 26th, 2020 in Calabasas. Okay, he died with these people right here. Okay, his daughter and also his friends and family. Okay, that was in this helicopter that went down in Calabasas. And I can tell you with the story with that real quick that toxicology report had came back that the pilot did not have any. I'm sorry, let me change this. The toxicology report had came back and said that he did not. The pilot did not have anything, any drugs in his system. Okay, so that's a good thing. He did not have any drugs in his system, and I know, if you flying around Kobe Bryant, you're gonna be 100% professional when it comes to the man himself. Okay, and in his family, respecting who he is. Also, too, I want to say that the family is also filed a lawsuit against the sheriff department who leaked those photos, who she clearly asked for them not to, the coverage over the area, the wreckage. So the wife herself, Vanessa, is suing the Los Angeles Police Department or Sheriff Department because they violated her by putting out photos that wasn't supposed to been putting out there, or people shown took photos that wasn't supposed to be seen to certain people. So I really hope that Miss Bryant, Vanessa Bryant, the widow, receives all the justice she can possibly receive for her late husband. Okay, because I don't understand why would anybody want to see burnt victims. I know what burnt victims look like. I've seen what victims look like working in the mortuary. Okay, and nobody don't want to see burnt victims. Okay, when they say burnt beyond recognition, they burnt beyond recognition. Why would you want to see pictures like that? Because he was Kobe Bryant. He's not gonna look like how he looked right here. Okay, nobody want to see those photos. Even if you said that was him, they won't believe you because it doesn't even. It's just you can't recognize them. You can't recognize burnt victims. So I really hope that they file a lawsuit, and I really hope that she wins, and that they know that they won't do anything like this again to anybody. Okay, whether or not he was a star, whether or not he was just a regular average citizen. All right, which he was. All right, all right. So I do know. Now, listen to me. I don't listen. Listen to me. Explain something to you. I don't care about Tasaki 69, 6996. I don't care about him. Okay? I reported him on my show. And I gave you guys what I gave you. Okay? I gave you the story of what he said. He said that he was a liar. He said he deceived his fans. He even deceived himself. So whatever that man says and whatever he does, that's what he do. So when he comes out of jail, and I even gave you the story of sentencing people who were sentenced to months, and he had that threat against Chief Keef, and he did the whole snitching, and he comes out of jail. We already thought that he was going to get life. Okay, we already thought that he was going to get life, and that's what we thought. That story was with Jim Jones, but we already know that he was going to get some type of leniency because he was snitching. And the word is snitches get stitches. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So people wanted a piece of him, and they wanted to definitely get into him when he get out of jail. But when he got out of jail, what happened? He needed some money because the money they took for his defense, for people he paid off, people he had to, his family and stuff. I'm just saying, he had to make some money. So he went in and came out with a music video that got over millions and millions and millions of views. Despite of what this man has done, despite of what this man has said, he still received his royalties and money. But not, hold up. Remember, there was a message out there where they said that he tried to donate $200,000 to a school, and they rejected it. They rejected it. They didn't want to have anything to do with him or his money. Okay? So it is what it is. People know who you are. You already saying what you were. See, people looked up to you because they found that you was a reliable source. But when you went into the FBI custody, okay, and you came out, you're not reliable source anymore, and people can't trust you, and people don't really look at you like that anymore, because remember, you said it all. You said it's a fake. The tattoos on your face, the color of your hair, you did this because you wanted to blend in with what you thought cultural. That's what you did. And you did that because you wanted to stick out. And you stuck out because you put yourself out there like that. You wanted to go stick up people, you had those guns, you wanted to rob people, steal from people, and all types of stuff. Then you wanted to confess and got what you got, and then now you're out, and I don't know what's happening right now, but I don't care. I said what I had to say. I want to thank you guys again. This is Kobe Bryant Day, Sunday. Happy Sunday, May the 17th, 2020. We do know that time has gone by real fast when it comes to the coronavirus. Before, everything was on lockdown. Now everything is definitely, you know, um, slowly opening back up. And right now, I can tell you that New York, they have extended their stay all the way until June 15th. So now stuff is still closed. And I know some places and some states has opened up, and then some parts of the country is definitely, they weren't even on lockdown. Some of them was just continuing their natural lives, like they wasn't even practicing any social distancing because it wasn't effectively as if it was in some of the red hot areas. Okay. So let me see. The last time I was up here, let's go ahead. Let's go up in here. Let's go and take a look at the debt clock. I haven't visited the debt clock since I've been up here. Let's go take a look at the debt clock, because I do know that we have received our funding and payments, and the last time we were up here, We see that the our GDP. Let's go up there. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so at this time for the Omega Studio News. Oh, at this time for the Omega Studio News, we'll go to the debt clock, aka stock market, for the Omega Studio News. Okay. Okay, so as we can see here, my dead clock is really, really. I mean, if you look at the numbers, we are now in 25 trillion, 272 billion, 41 million, and counting as far as U.S. debt, and as far as total personal debt. I'm sorry, not total. The U.S. total debt is at 77 trillion, 330 billion, 708 million, and counting, and it just went up. So yes, it is really, really looking like we have money, right? And then we see our GDP is at 21 trillion. This is the money that has come out like right here for the American people. Everybody getting their. But I can tell you that the House just passed like a $3 trillion bill stimulus package, which they're saying that it will never fly through with the House, but it does similar something of what they did in the beginning, but it's just adding more. And remember what he said, Trump said in the beginning, he said that, with the parcel service, I'm not bailing them out. I'm not helping them. If they ask, I'm not doing anything. He told McConnell the same thing, the Treasury, because he was like, well, why is it that Amazon is using the post office to deliver their packages and they're doing it without paying them? And the post office is losing money because they're picking up services for someone who don't even pay taxes. That's Amazon. So they're definitely not getting a piece of the pie, but they're doing their work for them, and then that's slowing down the parcel service and their other business. And I walk past them and I see lines down the street for the parcel service. I'm like, what, they handling all the people for Amazon first before they deal with their own actual customers? I don't know. But part of that stimulus package that was presented by the House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, it does have some more. It has money for a bailout for the Dyson Postal Service, and it has another wave of $1,200 checks for individuals, and it also has money for small businesses. And it also has there is over 1,000 pages that you guys can go and download. Matter of fact, when I find the link, I'll put it on the page, my Facebook. You guys have to download it. You guys can read everything. But sometimes it's like when you take this and try to help the American people, because look, everything is still closed. People are still things. Some things are still opening up slowly, but not like a lot. Like I see, like more like I see like restaurants opening, pharmacy they was like already open. I see like little stores was opening up a little bit. Uh, but I don't see like major stores, like not major stores. And I'm not really seeing like that many people wear masks like that because they did say in New York that you don't have to wear a mask anymore if you're in social distancing. It's not gonna happen. But police officers not gonna arrest people for not wearing a mask. That's what it was. Okay, but you do have to wear a mask. But I don't wear a mask. I don't wear a mask. And also too, I want to say this. I was like really flabbergasted when I found out that Nomadic Fanatic tested positive for coronavirus. Now, I have not watched him. Now, if you guys know who he is, um, he is he is a guy who lives in a RV with his cat, his fat ass cat Jax. Okay, his cat is fat. I mean, he got a real fat cat, but I have not seen his videos in a while. And I know, I don't know what he was doing, but I think at some point it was like really, really bothering him because when they had to shut down and you are in your RV, it's like all the rental and area places are closing down where he's at. And they're telling him to go back to his area and stuff. So he don't have an area. And even if he did have an area, he can't go to that area because it's closed in a different state. So my thing is this. I remember one time he was saying that he did because I do watch him, and I remember in the beginning of January he was telling everybody that he was going to be losing weight and stuff. But I remember in February around that time he had like a cough, and it was like he was saying that he got bronchitis or something. So, come to find out, that time when he had that bronchitis around that time in February, that was the time that he believed that he may have contracted coronavirus. And because any other time he said from there to that, then now he wasn't sick. Now, with me, and the reason why I brought that story up is because it's very similar because I got not sick, but I didn't feel good in December. And that was like around Christmas Eve, and then right after that till now I haven't. I've been feeling good, but I'm kind of afraid to go get tested, and they probably tell me that I got the coronavirus or had the coronavirus, and then people looking for antibodies, right? I'm just saying, but yeah, it is what it is. But we do urge people to go get tested, even though they say the test, some people they say the test, that test with the nose thing, they say that's not good. They say they got to stick the pencil up your nose and then they pull it out. But they do have some where they do blood, and do some with fingerprint or some cotton swab. But my thing is, listen, if you really want to know if you have it, you just gotta go get checked out. And they're trying to test out everybody as possible so they know who has it and who don't. But I can tell you that the numbers of hospitalization of people dying and people being put on ventilators has gone down. Okay, and at this time, I want to go over to John Hopkins and take a look at the latest numbers of the coronavirus. Okay. So while this load, I haven't been up here and showed you guys the numbers in quite some time, but I can tell you that these numbers we're now in millions right now when it comes to a total of confirmed cases in coronavirus. And it's so this is what baffles me. It almost seems like we already know where this started. Okay, and I can tell you, as a United States of America member and citizen of this great, 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 great country. Okay, I'm not understanding why in the hell that we got the most numbers out of everybody when it comes to a million, and everybody got nowhere near half a million, not even more than a half a million. Okay, and we look like we got it to the point where we got it to the point where this is where it started from at 1,486,375 cases. And at that time, if you look at it, it's going to go at 89, 89. Look at it. So if you look at the United States, okay, when you press on the United States, it tells you how many people died. Okay, 89,549. That's more than September 11th. Okay, if I'm reading this right. Okay, because this my computer is being slow right now, but I pressed on it and I want to know. Okay, so I do see recovery numbers now. So we got six. So the data for the recovery numbers, I didn't see that before. Um. Okay, so I'm seeing recovery numbers now at 61,381, 23,299 in Jersey, Massachusetts, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Maryland, India, Ohio, Washington, D.C., Mississippi, Wisconsin, New Hampshire at 171 deaths, and at Vermont, 54 deaths, Virgin Islands at 6 deaths, Grand Princess at 3 deaths, Wyoming at 8 deaths. So New York is the highest when it comes to deaths at 28,238. That's more than the September 11th, okay? More than the September 11th. But that was but the difference between that and here was that was in a single day. However, the number did continue to grow with September 11th because people kept continuing to die from lung-related issues from the espresso. But right here, ladies and gentlemen, we see it. Um, we see it, the confirmed cases from Johns Hopkins University of Medicine, where it definitely shows that the United States is number one, then Russia, the United Kingdom. I don't understand. So where's China at on here? How do China's still at 84,000? I just don't understand this. I just don't understand this. I just don't understand that. Okay, it is what it is. All right. Well, again, I apologize for any delay that may be happening or whatever. But anyway, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. This ain't gonna be no long show. It's just Sunday. I got cooking that I'm going to be doing. Matter of fact, yeah, I know. I know I'm supposed to be doing Ghetto Kitchen, but again, ladies and gentlemen, it is you gotta have it's the camera. That's what it is, the camera. So, but that's this. That's done. I'm done here with the I'm done here with the Sunday and Kobe Bryant Day. All right. So again, this has been another episode. The man himself, the man right here, Kobe Bryant, in the house. Today is his day. Happy Sunday. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in on YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, and also those who share, those who like, those who are here, and those who are on their way. Okay, this has been another edition of Kobe Bryant Sunday and also live. No, it's not. Well, we are live. Live with Omega C News and Social T. I'm Kareem Clemons, and I'll see you guys very soon. I want you guys to tune in this week. I'm going to actually do something else because I wanted to put together something. I did have something in mind, but I can tell you May is here, so I am going to be announcing for. Hold on, I think I just got an email. John, baby. All right, hold on. Let me see something. Matter of fact, let me take this time to go into because I just seen this right here. Hold on. Thank you so much for sending me this. I just wanted to hold on. Just give me 1 second with that. At this time, this is breaking news. We're gonna go into breaking news. Carry that off. I gotta take this off. Just give me 1 second, you guys, because I totally forgot about this right here. All right. Hold on. Let me see something. At this time, I will go into to see if there's any breaking news for the Omega Studio News and the Talk Show T. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So, I don't understand what is he talking about with that whole. He always be bringing. That's what I understand when people do wrong, they always blame on the the previous administration instead of just taking fault. Everybody, you joined the job that the previous administration was in, so you now have fault and you got to fix all that. So it's not like pointing fingers. Just get the job done and stop saying the previous administrator did this and the previous administrator did that. Like, come on now, because you know that's going to be the same way when you're out of office. They're going to be like the previous administrator. So everybody get together and help everybody. Okay, so any breaking news? Let's see. Well, Cuba says families should get $1,000 in stimulus check every 2 weeks with one big catch. Okay. Oh my God, I'm not really sure about that. The Netflix, but I'm right here. I'm on the 100s right now. I just got finished Z Nation. I just got finished uh, Bank Heist. Jennifer Lopez shared what she really looks like after exercise and unfiltered post-workout snap. You may soon receive an additional COVID-19 stimulus check from Uncle Sam. An additional check could be on the way. An additional check. Okay, so let's see. This says breaking news. Let's see what this says. It says you could get an additional check. Hold on, really? It says you may soon receive an additional uh, COVID-19 stimulus check from Uncle Sam. But it is on you getting another stimulus check in the mail from Uncle Sam this year. But I was hearing people were saying that people were receiving stimulus checks that didn't even qualify for it. And then you have people who were dead receiving similar checks, people who move, and all this other yada yada stuff. But here it says, let's see, in the first relief package called the Coronavirus Aid Relief and Economic Security Cares Act, individuals were eligible for up to $1,200 depending on income level, or $2,400 for married couples. Children under 17 were granted $500, and the HEROES Act would often depend on $1,200 per eligible household for up to maximum of 3 dependents. And then we know that Nancy Pelosi, again, I already talked about this, but this is breaking news. They also did the whole called HEROES Act and unveiled a $3 trillion coronavirus aid package, providing nearly $1 trillion for states and cities, hazard pay for essential workers, and a new round of cash payment to individuals. Which again, that still ain't gonna be enough because some people have lavish lives and they just can't be uncomfortable from the comfortable that they've been living, and they don't want to downsize. They want to continue to pay for what they have and have what they have because they want it. But if you don't have money to do it because you have no job, because people are on unemployment, and there is a lot. I hope they give me the numbers for unemployment yet. But it says we continue to export another 1.5 million fecal matter measured over the course of 2022, but with 550 billion in 2020. So yeah, so they're saying that the Senate will never let that stick, but hey, I don't understand. If you're for the people, you're going to get the money one way or another is going to recircle and just go right back into the economy. Okay. Yeah, Obama lashed out at what the current administration is doing. I don't blame him. I would too, especially when you're being blamed for everything that he has to do. He's like, every time every time a president says your name, the current person, they should get paid. That's royalty. So every time he uses his name, he should get paid. Okay? Like Obama administration, Obama. Ching ching, ching ching, ching ching, ching ching, ching ching. Okay. I'm not gonna even get on that little Boosie thing because I know Boosie needs to be Lil Boosie is Lil Boosie and let Lil Boosie be Lil Boosie. Okay. Okay, and let me check one more area where I believe there may be some breaking news, and that is my friends over here at MTO. Okay, rapper Kevin Gates sex tape leaks. His sex tape leaks on Twitter. Twitter asks daughter Scottie Pippen or Michael Jordan. Okay. New video. Let's see. New video shows 5 white kids also entering Ahmad Arbery construction site. Okay. I did see a video with a man entering. They said that looked like Arbery. Um, Ahmed. It looked like him, but I'm not really sure because I haven't seen the video yet where he was killed. Okay, they did say he was killed live on video. I haven't seen that video yet. Pop star Party Next Door appears to be doing cocaine while on Instagram Live. Don't know what a Party Next Door is. Okay, mother and infant boy die inside home of basketball star Carl Crawford. Justin Bieber accused of being cruel to wife on Facebook. Beyonce is now briefing with Megan Three Stallions. Lesbian go viral for torturing girlfriend's daughter on IG Live. Cardi B responds to internet rumors that her dad was arrested for rape. Little Kim spits with boyfriend during the quarantine. We probably talking about rapping. Okay. Um, Arrested Cat Grams was 14 years old and twerking in Yin Yang Twins rap video. Rapper the Baby proposed to B Simon of Wildin' Out. Okay. Young Buck denies owing 50 Cent money. Tasaki 69 taunts Billboard over one spot, first spot we are watching closely. And Bozy Badass unleashes on the Weber that then deletes his Instagram. LL Cool J, Lady Love Cool James agreed to contribute to Swiss Beats funds for hip hop funders. And Joe Button, coronavirus is a form of population control. Kamora Lee Simmons condemns racial attacks against Asian Americans. Well, we already know that, he said, administration, what he said, or whatever. A 6.4 earthquake rocks Western Nevada. Lil Wayne breaks off engagement with 250-pound model. Okay. Love and Hip Hop star arrested for using federal checks on jewelry faces 25 years. Wait, who? Love and Hip Hop? Don't y'all watch Love and Hip Hop? Hold on, there's some breaking news right here. Love and Hip Hop star arrested for using federal checks on jewelry facing 25 years. I never watched Love and Hip Hop, but let's go to this story. I do know we have some Love and Hip Hop people who are, you know. Okay, so here we see, I don't know if y'all noticed these people from Love and Hip Hop, but it's saying that Love and Hip Hop star arrested for using federal. Now, how are you making all this money? You're making all this money, and you. Okay, so let's see what it says. It says, I saw a woman arrested federal charge allegedly using his loan from federal paycheck protection program on jewelry and luxury cars. So according to ACJ, and the VH1 star was loaned more than $2 million from federal program and a loan for businesses who may be struggling to make ends meet following COVID-19 shutdown. Oh man, I hope y'all did not take advantage of the system. Cause when y'all do stuff like that, they are going to take advantage of that ass. And they gonna put y'all away. So 25 years, you might be facing up 25 years, honey, if that's true. Allegedly. Okay? So the defendant allegedly stole money. They said allegedly stole money meant to assist hard hit employees of businesses during this difficult time and instead greedily used the money to bankroll his lavish purchase of jewelry and other personal items, said the assistant attorney. Right? The department will remain steadfast in effects to the root out of the prosecuted fraud against the Paycheck Protection Program. Okay? And we also see down here that it does says that the feds say that in April, right, that Arkansas, that they signed and submitted to the United States Community Bank a UCB and the PPP loan application in the name of Flame Trucking, starting that the business had 107 employers, an average of monthly roll of $1,490,200, and seeking a loan an amount of $3,725,000. And they said that and retain the workers and maintain payroll to make mortgage and interest and payment, lease payments, and utility payments, is specifically under the Payment Protection Program, right? So the UCB approved the loan for $2,045,800, and within days, I said within days, allegedly using more than 1.5 million of the PPP loan proceeds to purchase $85,000 in jewelry, including Rolex presidential watch, a diamond bracelet, a 5.73 carat diamond ring for himself, and paid $40,000 for child support. If convicted, Arkansas Mo has been charged with bank fraud. If convicted, he can face up to 25 years in prison. Okay? And that's your breaking news. I'm done, y'all. I am absolutely done. Okay? That's breaking news. Again, it is what it is. Whatever. Happy Sunday, you guys. Again, Kobe Bryant in the background. Again, 112 days on this day with Kobe Bryant and his people, his daughter, his friends passed away in Calabasas. He was 41 years old. I'll see you guys on the next episode of Kobe Bryant Sunday. I'm Kareem Clemons, and I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.